Okay, so this is the second part of Islamize Me Refutations. You know, the stupid series that they would spend $20,000 making this retarded series. But anyways, on day 9 of Islamize Me, he talks about uh, the killing of dogs, the hadith that say kill all dogs. Now, I did some. Now, the problem here is that David Wood doesn't understand historical context of hadith. Yes, the hadith do say kill dogs. Yeah, that's true. But he doesn't understand the historical context of why the Prophet Muhammad said that. And the historical context is found in other hadith. We find in Sahih Muslim, etc., that dogs causing problems in Medina as they were biting people and spreading rabies. Further, we read in Imam Nawawi's commentary on Sahih Muslim. Imam Nawawi was a classical Muslim scholar who wrote a commentary on the Hadith, particularly Sahih Muslim. Imam Nawawi says that dogs are not to be killed if they're not doing anything wrong. But the dogs that were killed in Medina, where the Prophet Muhammad was, the reason why they were killed is because they were causing problems and trouble, and they were biting people, and this was causing problems in Medina. So that's why. Further, we read in the Hadith commentaries of the Hadith commentary of Imam Nawawi on Sahih Muslim. He says that the reason why uh, the dogs were to be killed was because those rabid dogs were causing rabies, etc. And back then there was no like rabies shots or anything like that we have in modern times and in today's times. So the reason why Islam or the Prophet Muhammad commanded killing dogs is because these rabid dogs were causing problems in Medina. And further, we read in Imam Nawawi's commentary on Sahih Muslim that the command to kill dogs has been canceled out or abrogated. That means that people can't kill dogs for any Muslims can't kill dogs for any reason in modern times, in today's times. And there's plenty of hadith where the Prophet Muhammad kicked out dogs in houses and didn't have them killed in Sunan Abu Dawud, etc. So there are hadith where the Prophet Muhammad did not, kill dogs. He just had them thrown out or kicked out of people's houses, etc., without having them killed. So the whole reason why Islam says to kill dog, or those hadiths say to kill dogs, was it was at a particular time in a particular place in Medina. So the reason why Islam says, or the hadiths say kill dogs, is because these dogs were causing problems in Medina, and that's why they were like biting people and causing problems. So that's why they were to be killed. Ancient cultures also did the same thing. Like ancient Romans used to kill dogs that were causing problems in their cities, and other civilizations like the Chinese would kill dogs and eat them. So Islam's not going that far as killing dogs and eating them. It just if animals cause certain problems in certain areas, then they need to be killed. And this is just common sense. This has nothing to do with religion. This is just common sense. I mean, ancient Romans used to kill animals that were causing problems in their cities. Same thing with Chinese. Same thing with people in the Middle East, etc. These people were just killing animals that were causing problems in their precincts or in their region, their local regions. So that's basically what the hadith is saying. Like, Muslims can't kill dogs. Like in today's times, it's been abrogated. So if a Muslim's killing dogs, they're not following the Quran, or they're not following Islam, or because the hadith are very specific in why dogs are being killed. They're to be killed if they're causing problems, etc. So the claim of killing dogs has been abrogated and canceled out. So Muslims can't kill dogs for no good reason, etc. So dogs are also praised. Dogs are also mentioned in the Quran chapter 18. So if dogs are so like vile, why are they mentioned in the Quran chapter 18, etc. So this is just like you have to understand the historical context of hadith. Why were hadith revealed? What is the point of those hadith? Why were certain commands given in certain times in Medina, in Makkah and Medina? You see, why are those commands? Why were those commands given? And the historical context is found in, the hadith commentaries like Ibn Hajar, Imam Nawawi's commentary on Sahih Muslim, etc. So the conclusion we can draw is that Muslims cannot kill dogs for no good reason, because that command to kill dogs has been abrogated, has been canceled out. The other issue is that the historical context behind killing dogs is because these dogs were causing problems in Medina. They were biting people and they were causing rabies, etc. And back then, there was no animal control or anything like that. There was no rabies shots, so people had to kill these stray animals, whether they're dogs or snakes or rats or whatever, to keep the city safe from, diseases, etc. Because when a rabid dog bites you, you can get rabies, etc. And there was no rabies shots back then, etc. So that's the whole historical context behind why the Prophet Muhammad said kill dogs in Medina, because these dogs were causing problems. Now, whether you can have a dog in your house, etc., or keep a dog as a pet, to be honest, that's generally not allowed. But sometimes you can, like according to some Muslim scholars, you can keep dogs outside to protect your livestock or to protect your house, etc. But they can't be allowed inside. So Islam has a kind of a different way of treating dogs, etc. But some Muslim scholars say you can have a dog inside. You can keep a dog as a pet, because there's no what do you call it? There's no direct prohibition in Islam to to not having a dog, to having a dog. So some Muslim scholars are divided. I personally don't like dogs. I'm being honest here. So I don't know where I stand with this. Like if there's a reason why you need a dog, then you should keep a dog if you're a Muslim. But if you don't need a dog, I don't see the reason to have a dog. But that's just me. I'm more of a cat person. But the conclusion we can draw here is that the Prophet Muhammad ordered the killing of dogs in order to keep the city of Medina safe, and that ruling has been canceled out or abrogated, so Muslims can't kill dogs in today's times for no good reason. So hopefully this explains the hadith of the Prophet Muhammad ordering the killing of dogs.